Welcome to the vlog.
Welcome to the vlog.
Welcome to the vlog.
Welcome to the vlog. Welcome to the vlog. Welcome to the vlog.
Welcome to the fucking vlog, season 2.
Welcome to the vlog.
Yeah, I know it was really early, but I wanted to study some more, so I got up to do some revision before heading off to school. And Turner drove me a little bit of the way, and then I got on the bus and was like essentially asleep the whole way there. Oh my god, it is so depressing being here when it's basically dark out. I'm tired. Woke up early to study. I feel really confident about the test today, which is good. I'm just a little sleepy. It's supposed to be a windstorm today, which is unpleasant. I've already said this like a million times, but there's just this overwhelming feeling that it's going to be a really, really long week again. My lectures were really fun and interesting, so at least there's that. And then afterwards, I finished a worksheet and then headed off to do some review before the quiz, and we got there and I thought it went really well. I got 100 on the multiple choice, so just waiting for some feedback on the written answers, and then went and did my lab, and that was hard as per usual, and I headed off home. Once I got home, I realized I forgot to get tomato sauce, so me and Molly had to head off to Safeway to do that, but that was nice, and the pizza turned out really delicious today, so that was great. And then I spent the rest of the night studying. I don't know if you could tell that I'm tired. You probably look at just finishing up studying, editing the vlog, and I'm heading off to bed to start all over again. Worked out and squeezed in a quick breakfast before busting off to campus, and lectures in the morning went well, and then afterwards me, Jeremy, and Oksana hung out in Mercantes to do some work. I worked on my data visualizations and then went to algorithms course before getting soaked in the rain on the way to the next quiz. And we went to the wrong room first, but we made it in time to the next room, and that quiz went well. And then I immediately jumped into another 2-hour lab, and that was fun because right after I met up with Tay and Alexander and we studied for a bit. Alexander had to go to his class, so me and Tay went to a silent library and studied for 2.5 hours. I was pretty brain dead by the end of it, but then we got dinner together and that was great. I was super hungry by the time the food came, and I think Tay was too. And then we went to Brown's to get a couple beers, and that was fun because we met up with Nathan and Alexander. It kind of feels nice to have a group of friends to just casually do stuff with on campus. And then on Wednesday morning I worked out and cleaned my room a little bit just to declutter it, and then it was off to campus. I had a really restful sleep last night. I was thinking about it this morning, and I only have one wake up left this week. I don't have to wake up early on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. One more day, and the quiz that I have tomorrow isn't that bad. So as soon as the quiz today is over, I think the hardest part of the week is done. It's very sleepy being on the bus when it's this dark, but still make it to campus, and lecture was fine, except that I forgot my charger, so that was a bit of a crisis. I thought I was gonna have enough power to do my quiz, and then my dad and sister brought the charger to me, but they picked up the wrong charger, which was unfortunate, but Jeremy saved me. He came and lent me his charger. Oksana doesn't have the same one as me, and then we went to take the quiz, and I thought it went really well, and then we went and did our lab, which started to hurt my brain at that point. On my bed, I just plopped down when I got home, and I kind of just up and cooking here for 10 minutes, and now it's time for me to walk over to my grandparents for dinner. Dinner was super delicious, and then I had to come home and do lots and lots of homework and then edited. Okay, so I finished editing, and it feels good to have it slightly caught up and stuff like that. I'm excited to sleep tonight. It's only 10 o'clock, so I'm actually gonna get a lot of sleep. I'm so excited. This week was exhausting. I'd say last week was more stressful, and then this week is taking more out of me, if that makes sense. I just feel really drained, I guess. I don't really even have energy to be anxious because I'm so kind of working towards burning out, I would say. So I actually need to be very careful this weekend about resting, along with studying a little bit. So I'm gonna finish all my tasks for the night, wash my face, and then take my ass to bed. I let myself sleep in like an hour later instead of working out just because I was feeling really tired after the long week. And I got to campus and went to my first lecture, and when walking to the next one, I thought it just looked so dead without the leaves, and had my algorithms course, and we saw these mushrooms before walking to our quiz room, took the quiz, that went well, and it was so nice to get it over with. And the lab felt long, but it was okay because we went to Rain or Shine after. It was me, Oksana, Sneha, and Jeremy. I got the apple crumble flavor, and it was just a really good way to end the week. It was definitely a long one, and the ice cream was delicious.
So I had a bit of a nap. I'm like pretty tired. I'm just gonna relax. I have to do my nap routine, and then afterwards I'm gonna just do a little bit of homework from bed, but I don't really plan on doing anything too strenuous, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to relax tonight because it's been a long ass week.
After that, I edited Turner's essay and then did a bit of my own work, and that was good. Me and Turner FaceTime for a little bit, and then on Friday I got to relax a little bit, did a face mask, ate breakfast, and finished some of my lab work. Okay, in order to be on theme for Halloween, I am dressing up as Appa from Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's kind of a costume within regular clothes, so best of both worlds. And yeah, I am gonna go hang out with Turner now. I was really loving this fit, and then I met up with Turner, and he picked me up, and we went to Spirit Halloween, but I couldn't find what I was looking for, and then we went back to his house.
Not scary.
We kind of just relaxed together for a while, and for dinner we ordered Chinese food, and it was super tasty. We went to pick it up, and the sky was looking so beautiful, and a lot of the dishes that we got were very mushroomy, which I love. I was just obsessed, and the tofu was really good too. Then on Saturday morning, Turner drove me back to the station. It was sad to say bye, but it was so cold in the morning, like his car was very frozen. Once I got home, I went on a 10-kilometer run. It was the first one I did for a while, and like for someone who's a little out of running shape, it felt really good. And I got to see a seal, which is always a perk of running around the park. And then I went to my grandparents' house. They have the lobbies decorated so spooky and Halloweeny, and the pizza was really delicious as per usual. Went home and did some labs, and then I had a meeting with my group, and we got everything sorted out, and that was good. And Molly visited for a bit.
Oh, man.
Okay, it looks okay on camera.
Huh?
I said it looks okay on camera.
It looks good in general.
Turner and I went on a date at B-side, and I got gnocchi and he got pappardelle, and it was so tasty. He doesn't really like Halloween, so he just came out to see me for dinner and then went home, but it was a really nice little evening together. Then I did some work. Okay, so I have my costume all together. I am Athena, the god of wisdom. I'm not taking a traditional approach to it. I don't have like the helmet or the spear. I'm just wearing what I wanted to wear and calling it Athena. Anyway, I am hanging out at George's tonight, and I'm super excited for that.
Okay, here I am, Athena, god of wisdom, walking to a party. I would like to think that if I were a real god, I would be able to fly there or teleport there, or the party would come to me. So obviously, this costume is not complete yet because I have not gained her powers, but I'm excited.
He had a super fancy buzzer, and I forgot that he lived on the 38th floor, so that was like a really high elevator ride, but it was so fun to see everybody. I got to see some people from my undergrad that I hadn't seen in a while. It was just so much fun, and I loved my costume.
Good morning. So I'm in bed. It's like 10 o'clock. I woke up at 9, so I've just been in bed for an hour, but I'm gonna get up and do a little homework, and later today me and Kiara are going on a walk.
Finished and submitted all my labs, and then did some editing. I had some quality time with my crows. They're the cutest little things. I love them so much. And then I had my breakfast. I finally wasn't feeling nauseous. Then I met up with Kiara, and we were both very hungover while we went on our walk, but it was a very good walk because this is what healed us. I think we both felt a lot better after it, and I actually got like 7 kilometers in, so that's pretty awesome. And we saw the cutest, plumpest bird ever.
Why are you so cute, you little plump little bubba? Hi.
It was such a calm little bird. Like, he let us get really close and was just watching us. Oh, I missed that bird already. It was so cute. And Kiara picked up a bunch of leaves for her students, and I was just watching. And then I got home and made a soup, and it was a very big success. And this is my lecture video for Halloween.
What is happening?
That prof is so funny, but the lecture, I watched it, and then I had to take a nap because I was tired, and then I had some soup, and then got right back into homework, and then some editing. I am pretty tired. I was supposed to have plans tonight, but they ended up getting canceled, and I'm honestly not mad about it because I just got to relax. I was tired this week. It was hard having to do all the quizzes and stuff like that. I did not enjoy how involved school was last week. This week will be easier. My plan is to kind of be really proactive about studying for the next batch of quizzes during this week because I have them next Monday and Tuesday, and I really don't want to like ruin my weekend by feeling like a ton of pressure to like binge study. So I really am hoping to do a little bit every day so that when the time comes that I have to do it next week, it's not like a huge shock. Yeah, this Halloween was like last year in the sense where it was a little low-key. I had so much fun at George's. I really liked my costume. Yeah, I'm just sad I didn't get more pictures in it. I think it just didn't end up working out like that, but it's okay. I hope next week goes well, and I'm getting closer and closer to my trip to Toronto, so I'm just mostly excited about that. And, you know, once that trip's over, I only have a month of school left before I get winter break. You know, it feels really good to be approaching kind of all these checkpoints. I have nothing else to say. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.